I am stoked for this fight.
This is going to be a barn burner and a half. Our first women's MMA fight of the evening. Meg Rosado versus Rachel Reinheimer, a teammate of yours, Chip Polar from Sityodtong. A lot of experience behind both of these ladies as Meg Rosado comes to us from Evolution Athletics from Saco, Maine. She holds a 2-1 amateur record, and she's ready to showcase her talents at the Cage Titans cage.
Yeah, Rachel is she is a teammate of mine, sparring partner, everything. She's usually you see her in the Muay Thai arena, but hey, switching it up, going MMA this time. Very good striker, very sound technique and everything like that. Obviously, if not, I'll kick her in the head, but I do that anyways. But yeah, it should be a great one. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I usually corner her in her fights, and I'd like to see a little bit more aggression than we usually see out of her, but she's a great fighter, and she loves the game. She loves to fight. She's in there with a smile on. Sometimes I have to tell her, like, hey, like, get a little serious, get mad, like, but she just loves to be in here. This should be a fun one.
Now, I find Rachel Reinheimer to be particularly inspiring with all that's on her plate. She started fighting, I believe, at 40 years old. She's had knee surgeries. She was, working full-time student, has kids. But she started back before Sityodtong. I mean, back in the old days when it was gritty, and she was like the only woman doing it, throwing down with badass mofos like yourself. That being said, Meg Rosado, I saw her moving around earlier. I think, is going to have a bit of the physicality advantage here. She was very athletic and crisp, and while she has a little bit less fight experience, she does have youth on her side.
Exactly. The age, obviously, Father Time is undefeated, and at some point, we all kind of succumb to him, but hey, who knows? Age versus youth, experience versus that energy.
And Meg Rosado, one of 3 fighters from Evolution Athletics, coming together as a team. Obviously, Mohammed Al-Kanani is fighting later this evening, as well as Adina Boudry from the same camp, kind of traveling together as a team from Maine, bringing an out-of-state crowd with them. So she's got a nice following here, though she is the away team tonight, as Rachel Reinheimer is getting patted down at the prep point now. You guys have spoken highly about her. She's been around forever. She's 2-2 at amateur MMA, 48 years old, still kicking around in the competition world, looking fantastic shape. This is going to be an absolute barn burner. Both of these women are ready to throw down, and both of them were just so happy and smiling yesterday at the weigh-ins. And sometimes when there's like good vibes, it's just even better of a fight. Doesn't have to be any kind of
absolutely. Don't need the animosity. We both love to be in here. Let's put on a show, throw down.
Both get fun, so here we go. Rachel Reinheimer makes her way to the cage. I'll make this one official once you guys go through the measurables, gentlemen.
All right, tail of the tape. We've got Meg Rosado, 28 years old, to Rachel Reinheimer's 48. That is a 20-year difference. Meg Rosado, 133 to Rachel Reinheimer's 134. Height is very similar. Rosado 5'6", Reinheimer 5'7". 65-inch reach for Meg Rosado, whereas Rachel Reinheimer has 68 inches of reach.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves for the 4th bout of the evening. An amateur mixed martial arts bout at the bantamweight division, scheduled for 3 rounds, 3 minutes apiece. Introducing to you first, standing in the red corner, with an amateur mixed martial arts record of 2 victories and 1 defeat. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, and she weighed in at 133 pounds. She's representing Evolution Athletics from Saco, Maine. Let's hear it for Meg Rosado! And now, introducing her opponent, standing across from her in the blue corner, with an amateur mixed martial arts record of 2 victories with 2 defeats. She stands 5 feet 7 1/2 inches tall, and she weighed in at 134 pounds. She is representing Sityodtong. Let's hear it for Rachel Reinheimer! And our referee for this matchup is Alexius Phoenix.
I really hope I'm still fighting when I'm 48.
I hope I'm even able to walk up a flight of stairs going to 48 the way that I eat. You kind of put me on the spot earlier with that Snapchat.
I'm in the same boat, my friend. Here we go.
Rosado in the black and blue. Reinheimer in the gray. Big right hand from Rosado over the top. Multicolored braids, too.
Rachel's really trying to work that jab right from the get-go. Right now, I'd like to see a little bit of her experience in the tie clinch. But, oh, nice plum with it going the other way. And she shoots down for that single.
Rachel's got a whizzer and good positioning to defend that single leg. Gives up the whizzer, reaching over the top possibly for a Kimura.
Yeah, it looked like she was trying to get that wrist control to prevent her from kind of controlling that leg and getting the takedown. Good takedown defense so far from Rachel.
Now Rachel on the outside, slick little reversal there.
Good control with that underhook on the left side from Reinheimer. Rosado trying to use that whizzer. Never mind, she's using the underhook on her left side.
Rosado's been very consistent with those knees, chipping away at the body.
Now double underhooks.
Yeah, she's sneaking those knees up in there, trying to cross face away, get a little bit of space to make something happen.
I think I see her hands locked, Rachel's that is. I wonder if she's going to be able to use this.
It looked like she was trying to go for a little inside trip there with the left leg. And now it's, oh, she's almost going for like a standing Darce choke almost.
She used it to escape out the back door from that clinch and almost take the back of Reinheimer. Nice job from Meg Rosado. And there's a big takedown. Looked like Reinheimer landed on her head there.
It did.
Rosado to full mount, dropping bombs.
Big hammer fists.
Yeah, Rachel has to move here or else the ref's going to stop it.
She is in danger.
That's it.
Puts a stop to it.
That's all it takes at the amateur rank. So many unanswered punches from the mount. Devastating ground and pound. Reinheimer was forced to cover up to prevent from any of those blows really getting through, but excellent aggression right off the takedown from Meg Rosado, getting a very quick finish and quick work here at Plymouth Memorial Hall, winning on the road.
Yeah, she actually, when you heard them announce, she brought quite a crowd with her. The crowd was roaring for her. She looked very impressive, chaining her attacks, her strikes together with her wrestling, and in the end, that proved to overwhelm Rachel Reinheimer.
Yeah, Rachel definitely more comfortable on her feet. Usually, like I said, competing in Muay Thai fights. But she's a warrior, man. She'll get in no matter what. MMA, Muay Thai. I'm sure you offer her a kickboxing or a boxing match, she'll be in there too. And she doesn't like kind of hang her head after the loss. She'll be right back in the gym.
I mean, as much of a cliche as it is to say, maybe that's true about many here, but she just loves to fight. She loves the sport.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for these two warriors. Referee Alexius Phoenix has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute and 34 seconds of round number 1. Giving you your winner by TKO, Meg Rosado!
Yeah, great performance from Rosado, doing what she needed to do, get Rachel down, and took advantage of that position and just didn't let up until the ref stopped it.
Bring her to 3-1. That is another out-of-town prospect that I would love to see fighting in the Cage Titans cage once more in the not-too-distant future. I think that there's some good matchups for her here.
That's how you explode onto the Cage Titans scene. Meg Rosado with a dominant victory, looking sensational in her Cage Titans debut, climbing to 3-1 as an amateur.